y'all. It's Trump Talk Radio. Trump Talk, Trump Music, and Trump Pop is with a lot of DJ right here on In Touch Radio, reality radio, where everyone is a star. And if you haven't already, text a friend to text a friend. 813-444-9588. Again, it's 813-444-9588. Welcome back to the trap. I miss y'all. Y'all, unfortunately, my little baby, she had a little last week, so mommy duty superseded any live footage of the madam. But I will say, y'all, the legacy is good. She's well. I will say this, baby. I appreciate daycare, but it's some other stuff that come with daycare. And I didn't realize I was gonna appreciate daycare until we put her in there, 'cause I did not want her to go. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, when the village was talking about, I think it's time. I'm like, it ain't time. I don't want her to go. But baby, honey, my baby got to be there at 9. We'll be there at 8:55. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Her dad kept looking at me like, Miss Spencer, you know, if you can have her here earlier. So, you know, listen, y'all said 9 o'clock. And me and my baby not getting out of bed till 7:45. Okay, so my baby be there. But sometimes if you have your kids in daycare, I'm gonna tell y'all, doctor them kids up, baby. Make sure they have their elderberry. Make sure they have all their vitamins. I know my godsister and I were talking about trying to get some sea moss and trying to incorporate that into our diets. But we gotta doctor these kids up because you don't know what they're gonna be around. But the daycare is so beneficial. She's learning so much. She's so smart. But yeah, y'all. So the legacy is better. And I'm so happy with her little cute stuff. She's growing up so big. Y'all, my baby gonna be 2 years old in like less than a month. She's going to be 2. Do y'all remember when I was on this show, Big and Pregnant, around this time, breathing all hard? I know y'all was tired. Now that I think about it, ain't nobody tell me I was over here breathing hard, big and pregnant. About to have that baby in this station. But yeah, my baby's about to be 2, and once we get closer to her birthday, I will definitely let y'all know how y'all can support the legacy and send her gifts and or attend her birthday party if you are in town. But I want to tell you guys what I learned in the trap this week. So everything comes to an end, right? It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Ooh. But the key in knowing that everything comes to an end is knowing how to girl, your hands look good. Who did your nails? Your nails look good. Took my breath away. Who? J Note Studios, y'all go check them out. Baby, they hooked Anna nails up, honey. I thought my little nails was doing something, but they is. Just to be clear, my nails is real cute because I'm not down in my nails. I'm just saying Anna nails took me out the park. Okay. But so yeah, what I want to tell you guys about what I learned in the trap this week is being able to capitalize on knowing that things are going to come to an end, right? I think as business owners, I can speak as a business owner. Like when you talk to other business owners, and what you don't when you leave that job that you've been working on, and you have to pause and you have to kind of go back to work for someone else, so you have to go back and do some things that you hope to not have to do anymore when you had your own business. A lot of times business owners and entrepreneurs, however you want to call yourself, they look at that as a negative thing. And I'm here to tell you that it's not. Think, for example, we just went through a whole pandemic. We're really still going through that. Technically, I feel like we'll be going through a pandemic until about March of 2022. Right, we're still in the midst of. We're still dealing with the aftermath of the pandemic. Businesses have shut. So many businesses have shut down. People haven't even still recovered. They just now about to end unemployment. So then we're gonna see what the world look like with all these people gonna be out of work because they've been so comfortable and not really want to go. That's gonna be. I promise you, it's gonna be very interesting to see what the workforce looks like in the next, I would say 60 to 90 days. Because I know in Florida, they're cutting off unemployment they're cutting off the additional unemployment at the end of June. So we're going to really see what changes are going to be made. But a pandemic happened. So a lot of business owners may have had to get a second job, go work for someone else, put their business on the back burner. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, right? It's not a bad thing. So I wanted to let you guys know, understanding that if something has to come to an end, it's okay to transition to that, right? Understand the benefit of it. Take advantage of it. Now, where you mess up is if you don't take advantage of the transition, if you don't take advantage of the opportunity. You don't want to do that, right? Take advantage of whatever that transition is, whatever that period is, and be able to maximize on it. I don't care if it's if the trend or the time period is, you a work from home mom for only a year. Come out of there with a banging body or whatever. Maximize on whatever that opportunity may be for you, and don't feel like it's a downfall if it's something that you have to revert back to or something that you have to tap back into that you did before. You sometimes I feel like the things that we want to get away from might actually be easier, right? So for me, maybe having to get a job, that's a lot easier than running a business or multiple businesses, right? It is. I ain't got to think about how I'm finna pay these bills. I don't have to think about how I'm going to pay these other people's bills. I don't have to think about, employees. I don't have to think about if my business is doing well or not. I can just go to work, right? That's almost a break. But we would get so caught up in society about what we're quote unquote supposed to be doing that we don't take advantage of the transition that we may be in. I'm here to tell you, take advantage of that transition because you don't know what is he setting you up for, right? I know when the pandemic happened, I'm very blessed to have a big village and a strong village to help me raise my daughter. But when the pandemic happened, I was home with my baby for 3 to 4 months straight, like every day. Like, what that look like? Every day with me and my baby, but I was able to, the connection that me and her were able to build, I have a video of her like in the end of April when I'm listening to gospel music and she's just holding onto my face and just kissing me and we're basically like worshiping God together. I wouldn't have had that moment if I didn't take advantage of the fact that there was a transition period that I may have just had to stay home with her, right? I was able to capitalize on that. I was able to break some habits, learn some new things about her, learn some new things about myself. So no matter what that transition may be, take advantage of the transition and don't feel no type of way about it, right? Because you do not know what blessing is going to come out of that, what that transition, what that period may be birthing out of you. And I mean, other part of that is just stop worrying about what other people think. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really got to stop caring about the world because they don't really care about us. They don't. So that's what I learned in the trap this week, y'all. That's my tidbit. Take advantage of the transition. Take advantage of where you are, honey. And if you are in Tampa, I don't know what y'all doing tomorrow night, but I am going to be at Karaoke with Cass tomorrow night right here at 5508, sponsored by In Touch News. It's going to be, we're going to have a good time. It's going to be, I look at these events as like work events because, I'm part of the family. So I'm going to be at a work event, baby, but I'm going to have a good time. The event is BYOB. It is free. There's going to be a food truck. There's going to be a couple vendors there. I know Lux Vanity Cosmetics, they're going to be there with body scrubs. Painting in the Trap is going to be there with paint kits. If you want to buy a paint kit and take it home. I think we're selling those paint kits for only about $10 tomorrow. So cheap, right? Cheap. Get you a paint kit for you and your friends. Go home and do it. And then I know there's going to be a food truck there, so there'll be some food for you to get. But, baby, if you want to bring your own food or if you want to bring your own bottle and you're in the Tampa Bay area from 6 to 10, I know for Fresh Friday, we had a blast. We had such a good time for Fresh Friday. We was hanging out. So I encourage you guys, if you are in the area tomorrow night, stop by Karaoke with Cass. It's going to be a great time. And then Saturday, if you are free, come to Painting in the Trap. We are officially sold out. So I hate to tell you, we don't have any more tickets. But you can always come in there and hang out with us. We're actually going to have Fly Girl 360. Y'all remember Sakia that was here a few weeks ago? She's going to come out there with her photo booth. And we're going to be taking some pictures on the photo booth. I'm so stoked. This is going to be a fun weekend. And it's Memorial Day weekend. Who barbecuing? Baby. I ain't had no good barbecue from nobody's house. I don't want to go to no restaurant, baby. Give me the look. I need the grill that sit over there in the corner that you got that be making noise when you move it. I don't even want a fancy grill. Give me that. Give me that. Okay. Baked beans. This is what I want. I want some chicken. Off of that, I want a burnt hot dog. I want some baked beans, macaroni and cheese, potato salad. I'll run it again. potato salad. Okay, I want chicken, burnt hot dog, baked beans, macaroni and cheese, potato salad. Okay, I'm Gucci. Happy Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day. Yeah, I'm not gonna eat a whole bunch. I ain't gonna eat a whole bunch because I'm trying to watch my little figure or whatever. But baby, I'm gonna taste all that. I promise you. Somebody invite me to the barbecue, please. I bring the check sodas. I'm not buying nothing else with checks. I'm bringing checks. Okay, they 10 for 10 at with Dixie. Listen, y'all know checks is 10 for 10 at Win Dixie, honey. But that's the best soda. That's the only soda they got. Girl, they got pineapple, orange, peach. I'm drinking it. Okay, baby, I don't care how much money I get. Checks me. Checks me, baby. I want a peach one too. It gotta be cold. I want it from the bottom of the cool. I want my hand to burn a little bit when I go. I want it from the bottom. Okay. And I always have me cutting up when I'm on this show. Yeah, I want my checks from the very bottom of that cold behind cooler. And it got to be the big white cooler, too. Not the styrofoam, the big white one that only your uncle got in his garage. Got the wheels, okay? Bottom. Yes, I need the bottom, okay? I'm going to have my baby sitting on your cooler. Okay, my baby got to sit on the cooler. That's what she's sitting at. Baby, give me a peach. Give me a peach one from the bottom, boo. Peach, boo, peach. Y'all, it's Memorial Day weekend. Somebody invite me to the barbecue, please. Please, please, please. When we get back from this break, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I want to get my body done. Y'all know I've been talking about getting my body done for about a year and a half. Now listen, I'm still not saying lipo. I'm not saying not lipo. Lipo is a little different from getting your body done. When we get back, we're going to talk about how I'm realizing, like, these women that's getting these bodies done excessively, I think it might be a mental illness. That's interesting, right? I'll be back. Right here on Trap Talk Radio. Get your notes together, baby. We coming for you.
In Touch Radio anywhere. On your phone.
I'm listening to right now, man.
In your car.
I'll keep that going.
On your computer. It's a new world, baby, and we are global. In Touch Radio.
Hey, this is Agent Wright, better known as Mr. Clean. You looking for some great barbecue? Come see them two brothers in the grill, located at 423 Virginia Street, Charleston, West Virginia. We got ribs, chicken, pulled pork, brisket, collard greens, mac and cheese, baby. Come get some and get you a nice, smooth cigar. 304-550-4431. That is 304-550-4431. Come get some, baby. The Rib Man, mama, the Rib Man.
In Touch Radio, where you can listen to a cruising flow of smooth soul and jazz, today's R&B, a fun touch of hip-hop and gospel.
All my music on one station.
Giving you a buffet of music, news, and entertainment. We're In Touch Radio. We're playing your favorite old school. Today's R&B. With a smooth touch of jazz. You're listening to In Touch Radio.
Hey y'all, it's Trap Talk Radio, Trap music and trap possibilities with Madam CJ, right here on In Touch Radio, reality radio, where everyone is a star. Whoo, y'all, I'm up here, and they're trying to get me to get off my check sodas, but check sodas is where it's at, okay? I don't care what you say, they got a tropical punch, Coke, that's right, Mountain Dew, root beer, peach, pineapple mango. All the flavors. Now, granted, I'm not gonna lie. I have not bought check soda probably in years, but somebody bought me to a barbecue this weekend. I'm bringing checks, Don't ask me for Pepsi or Coke. You're getting Winn-Dixie. Okay? Winn-Dixie. So before we went on the break, I was saying how, y'all know for about a year or so since I had the baby, it probably before I had the baby, I was saying I'm going to get my body done. Okay? But I'm noticing, so, everybody got all this money, during the pandemic. And I'm not even going to say people got it illegally, but people got money. You know what I'm saying? Even if you just was capitalizing off of your unemployment, a lot of people got more money than they would have gotten any other time, right? So people just getting their body done. And I'm just noticing, I feel like it's gonna be interesting to see what is gonna be the consequences of us growing up in an age and us seeing such a vast number of women and men altering their bodies. And then what is that gonna do to the generations to come? I'm noticing a lot of women that I know personally, they're like overly getting their bodies done. Like they got a surgery last year, now they want to go get it fixed. Okay, what we doing? Okay, what are we doing? Are we not going to work out? And I get it. You know what I'm saying? I struggle with that too, right? I would love to get a little bit of lipo because I love, what my booty doing right now. Baby, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Don't like when my stomach doing too much. Don't like when my arms doing too much. I don't like what my arms are doing on my stomach, baby. But this booty is doing it, right? So I get it. I get the little, nip and tuck. But I'm starting to believe and think that when these people are getting surgery over, like, in such an aggressive way, it's almost like a mental illness, right? That's what I'm thinking, because it's like you want to, and then it might even be an addiction to the pain, an addiction to the alternate body, the addiction to the attention, right? How much lipo can you get? Okay, I'm just trying to go once or twice. And the reason I keep throwing myself in there, because I don't need y'all saying nothing to me when I come in here with a faja on, because I just got off the table. But stop me right there, okay? If you done got your booty lifted, your breasts done, your lipo, a whole BBL, why you going back in 2 years? BBL is like a body, like a whole. They did the whole body. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, if some people might just get one. I know people that just got lipo, front and back lipo. It make their booty look better. Some people just got their boobs done. Some people just get the whole thing done. You know what I'm saying? But ain't no point of you going back a year later. Especially, what that is it. You trying to be, you lazy. Go ahead.
So, the easy part was let somebody else snip it for you, right?
Right.
But that still takes maintenance, right?
Yeah.
So if you continue the same habits that you were doing that caused you to be the way that you were prior, that's going to come back, right? Because they can't suck that out of you, right? You still have to change your habits in order to keep the shape that you have desired, right? They didn't chopped it up for you, but then you got to go, you know what I'm saying, and do some work on it. So most people, it doesn't seem like they want to do that work, because that same work that you have to do to maintain it is the same work that you could have done to just get your body that way in the first place.
And some people do need some support, right? I'm with it. Especially, like, I've seen cases where, and we're talking about two different surgeries, right? So I've seen cases where moms, they had 3-4 kids. And it's just like, listen, my boobs are to my knees. My body now, when you have a child, your body, it takes a toll on your body. I'm interested to see how my body's going to be now once I lose the weight that I want to lose now that I had a child.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, even me, like having a baby, this weight is sticking on me a little bit more than what it done it before. I don't eat a whole bunch. You know what I'm saying? I do like too much. I can go get it.
But you also gotten older.
I have gotten older. All of that.
As you age,
right,
it takes a little bit more work.
So my circle, they be picking at me like, you don't never really eat all your food, but I munch a little bit. Now give me where we finna go?
Eat all her food.
I don't. I always leave some food.
And she don't eat leftovers.
I don't eat leftovers. So food is my kryptonite. But let me say this: buying food.
Right? Okay, there you go.
Buying food is. I think I love buying it. I think I like to experience of just going out and just. I'm probably only gonna.
crab cake.
Can we?
I only want to eat half the
I
crab cake.
just want one crab cake. Like, can we go get some crabs? I just want a half pound of crawfish. Like, girl, we came out here for a half pound of crawfish. We could have made it to the house. It ain't the same. So for me, it ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? I want to get the food. I want to get a little drink. I want to, honestly,
It's
y'all,
the ambiance.
that's my going out. Anna was picking at me a couple weeks ago because she was like, I was like, girl, I be going out. She was like, you go out to eat.
Let's be clear.
She was like, you don't go out. You go out to
Let's be
eat, girl. That they had me rolling. But she is right. So I like to go out to eat, right?
Mango's catering.
Hip hop crowd.
Hip hop crab.
Purple heart.
Purple heart.
We in there having a drink, eat some pizza. Like, and we good for the night. But so I understand the beauty of it. And I feel like it does something like for those women that need that, and then even women that probably have struggled with their weight loss, all of that. And there's this new wave of people. For me, I'm seeing a larger number of people, younger people, getting weight loss surgery.
That's that. I don't.
So,
think
but
that's
I've seen it was a girl on Instagram, and I had noticed that two women on Instagram that I know now. One girl I noticed, I'm like, what happened? She lost a lot of weight, but she was still like thick, right? Very curvy, still thick. And she got surgery, right? But she still looks very healthy. And she was talking about her journey. Another girl, she was really, really big. I probably met her back in, no lie, I met her in 2012. She was speaking at an event. Huge personality, like captivated the crowd, but she was a big woman. And I follow her on Instagram, and she has been big all this time. And I've noticed recently she's lost a lot of weight. She just posted yesterday that she's lost 100 pounds. So she said she lost 60 pounds on her own. And then she went and had a procedure. And so that has helped. In some cases, I think some people do need the support. They do. Because and the key of that is, what are you doing after? Right? It's when you don't do anything after that is the problem. Because even in those weight loss surgeries, the same as the cosmetic surgeries, they're to kind of give you a push and a boost, but you still got to keep it up, right? You still got to keep it up. And people have different conditions. I've known people that have really tried to work on their weight, and it's just like, listen, I can't. You know what I'm saying? And they really try to make conscious efforts. So I commend everybody that, and I feel like there's a lot of people right now, there's a wave of this healthiness going on, and I like it.
Well, health is wealth.
Health is wealth, and I like it.
You cannot attain wealth without health.
And I believe that, right? I know when you get up and you work. I remember when I was really, really focused on my weight, and I'm declaring that I'm back there. I'm declaring that I'm super healthy, that I'm making efforts every single day to be healthy, that I'm watching what I eat, that I'm drinking my water, that I'm consistently exercising every single day. I remember when I had that, when in the past, I would say working out is only 45 minutes of my day. I do that on my phone. That is so true. I went walking this morning, did about 1.5 miles this morning. It was literally 33 minutes. And I really wanted to go longer, but some stuff came up. But that was 33 minutes of my day.
Right.
I came here in the parking lot and probably spent 20 minutes strolling through Instagram. Right? It's really not that much. And those little, go ahead.
The successful people always say we have the same 24 hours, right? Everybody has the same 24 hours. It is what you do with those 24 hours that counts, right? And the most successful people plan every second of their day. It's not just a fly by, you know what I mean? They have a routine. They get up. They're up early, right? They're in the bed early because they're getting up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. They're catching the 4 or 5 hours that people are still sleeping, right? And until 7, 8, right? They getting up and they getting it in,
right?
And we looking at them like, dang, what did you do? I got up early,
right? And it depends on what your life is, right? Because I know when I was my schedule was a little different. When I was really back in 2018, when I was really busy with painting the trap, I didn't have a baby, right? I would be going to sleep at 2 or 3 in the morning, leave an event, working. By the time we travel back, 2 or 3 in the morning, I may not get up to 10,
right?
But that 10 was my 8 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And
10
you
o'clock.
still got to do the same thing that you would do at 8 o'clock at that 10.
Exactly. 10 o'clock, I would get up, try to go work out, get me some food. By 12 o'clock, I'm calling venues. You know what I'm saying? So you're right. Planning out that day and starting it out, whatever capacity you need to start it out with. I know for me, when I go walking, I really only listen to gospel music. So if I don't get a chance to, and I'm not making excuses, but if I don't get a chance to talk to God how I want to any other time of the day, I know them 45 minutes, I'm going to have my gospel music on. I try not to talk to people on the phone because I know, like, okay, this is my time, or maybe I only talk to people the last 15 minutes or whatever, but that's my time to hear from the Lord. That's my time to strategize. That's my time to focus. So whatever, I think there's a new wave of, so shout out to Legacy's godparents, Chica and Boogie. I don't know exactly how much he has lost, but he started June 1st running.
Right.
He go out to his house and he run. We were in the pandemic, right?
Right.
I know he's hit 100 pounds.
Nice. Off.
He runs, he exercises every single day. They have changed their life completely. My best friend Chica probably has lost, I don't know the number, but I'm going to say 50 plus, right? I know it's more than that, but
Right.
you know, that's our business. 50 plus. They have changed their lifestyles, and I'm so proud of them. Like, I'm just like, Cedrica, get with it. But I love the fact that there is a wave of us just being conscious about our health
Right.
and taking care of ourselves, because I feel like a lot of our older parents, and you know, y'all know Chica's Dominican, Boogie, he's black. Us minorities, like our families, our grandparents, our aunties, our uncles, they have a lot of these health problems because they just don't take care of themselves. Now, granted, that don't mean we're going to do everything right. You know what I'm saying? I just had a little mini Coke out there, and I'm like, shame on me, but I noticed Mr. Dedham, they'll never have no regular Coke. They always have only the minis, right? That's what you do. Yes, you're not going to be able to do everything perfect.
Right.
But you
at
ain't
least
got to
try.
at least try. You ain't got to have a burger every single day. You ain't got to have fries. You know,
Technically, you shouldn't have burgers 3 times a day. Like,
should?
you know, like, no, you shouldn't. You know, like, and people eat obsessively.
right. That's where
and
gluttony
we
is an
don't-
issue.
We don't think that we do, because that's just not how we were taught, right?
Right.
But you're not supposed to be eating that
All day.
heavy
Mm-hmm.
all day long. You know,
All day.
that stuff sits with you, especially if, for lack of a better word, you're not letting it out. Right. Because whatever goes in must come out. So if you're eating 3 times a day and you're not pooping 3 times a day,
Wow.
that means that 2 of those meals are still within you.
Yeah.
And then the next day you're eating another 3 meals, and those 3 meals are not coming out. So it starts to build up. You know what I mean? So most of the weight that we carry is in our gut.
Right.
It's literally sitting in the
there.
intestine.
I know what
because it has not.
That's when they do
digested.
those teas. Like, I don't like, cause okay, so I don't like, you know, all of that. But I think that's why those teas work. I do not believe in doing them teas every day. That's just me, because I feel like our body is naturally supposed to do something, and we ain't supposed to be having no laxative every day. But I think once a month, and I'm saying that, and I don't do it that often, but I don't think if you do them teas once a month, once every other month, I don't think that's a bad thing, because you're not going to get everything out. You know what I'm saying?
And you know, I always refer back to my book, Sacred Woman. Right?
I'm going to say the true tree.
Listen. Sacred Woman, she teaches you how to give yourself enemas, right?
Okay.
Weekly, you know.
She said
and
weekly.
Weekly, right? And that's flushing it out. You know what I mean? Like, because if it's still in there, it's on you. You may not see it, like, but you feel it, and you got to get it out of there. Like, you literally are supposed to poop every time you eat, every single time.
Oh, Jesus.
And if you're not, then that is where your weight is coming from. So you have to start to eat things that digest out of your body, right? Meat takes longer to digest. It just does.
And I'm not trying to pub nowhere in particular. And don't roll your eyes when I say this.
I love you.
I had the best burger from Wawa last night.
Oh my gosh.
I love Wawa.
I know you do. You addicted to them.
I love Wawa.
I'm gonna need you to get it together.
I
now.
really do love Wawa, y'all.
I know you do. Like, you need to live there. For real.
If I had to choose a job that I would go to,
If she
Wawa
had to
hiring
choose
right
an
now, y'all.
apartment, She'll live in the Wawa.
Listen,
and work there
and
too.
my apartment is behind Wawa. It's bad, y'all. I love Wawa. I love
do.
Wawa. We'll be back. We'll be back. I'm going to tell you about my burger from Wawa when we come back. Speaking of beef that we supposed to eat every day, we'll be back. Shout out to Wawa.
Call Ricky. Ask Ricky. You need medical or a lawyer? I got the man to do the legwork for you. We tried the other ones before, so believe we hunted down 813-248-6300. Everything gon' be okay. Call Ricky, he coming. He taking care of state of Florida. Grab a pen of sundown 184-361-RICK. That's 184-361-425. Never word from the point forward, just recline. Just ask Ricky, plus your boy statewide. Just in case you missed it, I'ma tell you one more time. 184-361-RICK. Call Ricky, ask Ricky is a legal and medical referral service. The doctors and lawyers in our network are trained in handling auto injury claims and getting you the best medical treatment and recovery. Dial 1-844-361-RICK. That's 1-844-361-7425. Ricky. Ask Ricky. We're playing your favorite old school. Today's R&B. With a smooth touch of jazz. You're listening to In Touch Radio.
Hey, y'all, it's Trap Talk Radio. Trap Talk, trap music, and trap possibilities with Madam CJ right here on In Touch Radio, reality radio, where everyone is a star. And we talking about Wawa.
She way too excited about Wawa.
No, for real, this burger was busting, though.
Okay.
Like, I was watching them make it. I think that's what I like about Wawa. Wawa is an experience. And, and I think, y'all know I'm big on experience.
Everybody don't even have no Wawa in their state.
That's
you know
they
that,
bad.
right? You know
That's
that,
they
right?
bad. Because God has not blessed them the way he has blessed us. Baby, if you don't have a Wawa in your state, find a state with a Wawa and go to it.
Ooh.
I'm telling you, it's going to change your life.
Save your life.
The only
Go to
place
Wawa.
that I've seen, and it's bad that I'm making this a thing, the only other brand that I've seen that have tried to come close to Wawa lately in their newer stores, and when I say newer, I mean like 2017 and newer, is Racetrack.
Really?
Yeah, but they don't have. But the thing about Wawa,
Oh,
Wawa is not a
get
gas
paid-
station.
you getting paid by them, right?
I don't.
You need to.
I don't. Don't have to go get a part-time job over there.
No, I need you to be something. Something they need to pay you
Listen,
for something. Sponsorships or
I
something.
bet you know what? I might hit them up. I might hit them up.
Maybe
'Cause
they
I
can
put on,
sponsor
baby.
putting
I
in
will
the
wear a
trap.
Wawa shirt every show if they gon' I would.
I was thinking of them sponsoring painting
Didn't
the
trap.
trap.
They can sponsor whatever. Okay, if they want to
As long as
sponsor
they give
me.
you something.
They want to sponsor me some lemonades. Or you know what? Bump that. Baby, give me coffee. Free coffee for the rest of my life.
From Wawa. And you said,
Wawa got the freshest coffee. Okay, but back up. Let me tell y'all why Wawa is
because
just.
you finished 15
I am.
minutes talking about Wawa.
I never did 15 minutes. But listen, it's a thing. If you have not, and if you're in the state that don't have no Wawa, for all the people, because we have a lot of truck drivers that listen to us, right? If you are a truck driver, number one, we appreciate you for making sure that our country is still moving no matter what, because you
Moving
guys
weight,
are the ones
baby.
that take everything, any and everything. They on them trucks. Okay, we appreciate you guys. Please be safe, and we love y'all. Thank you for the sacrifice, because if you think about truck drivers, I know it's gonna be like a segue. They sacrifice a lot for
They do.
everybody else.
They
Like
do.
they ain't around their family.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? I know they make their like their trucks and stuff very comfortable, but it's still not home. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we appreciate you guys. Y'all sacrifice a lot.
Oh, on that note, teach your children to make the truck drivers honk their horn.
Yes, honk,
My mom had
honk.
found an article that we're not teaching the children that. And
Anymore?
So Like the kids don't ask them to, you know, when
My-
we
that-
was,
that's
listen,
what we did.
I still do it as a grown person.
My mom
if
would
I
say,
see
"Go
a
like
semi,
this," and they
I
go,
am
"Doop, doop."
pulling because I want to hear the sound. But apparently, it's like a lost thing, and they don't get that. As
Okay,
much.
so I'm going to be teaching
make
legacy, and I'm going to be
sure
doing
y'all
that
teach
too.
the children
Honk,
to talk
honk.
to the truck drivers because that's they think, you know, they.
Wow. So you
Yeah.
did that. My mom, because we traveled a lot in the
We
car.
did too.
Okay.
Yeah,
We did that
so
all
we
the
did that all
time.
the time. I'm like, what? They don't. So yeah, it's a big deal.
Wow. Okay. I'm definitely in support of that. But the truck drivers, if if y'all passing through a state with a Wawa and you have not been before, please stop by a Wawa. Wawa they are amazing. But yeah, so Wawa is an experience. And anybody that knows anything that I create, I'm huge on experience because I feel like if people feel emotions when they come to whatever that you are having, they'll come again.
Yes.
So Wawa just happens to sell gas, but they actually they happen to sell gas, but they actually are like an experience. So they sell food, fresh products. Okay, y'all, I'm doing a lot. I'm sorry.
She's definitely advocating for them.
They have like all these
Definitely
type of
selling us on them.
drinks. Oh my God. And I only get coffee from them. I do they have this little lemonade that I'll get every now and then, throw a little bit of Hennessy in there. Bomb.com. We've done the smoothies on air.
Yes,
We did the smoothies. But they have like
smoothies are bangers.
all sorts of milkshakes, whatever.
And they take food stamps for your smoothies.
They take food stamps. Shout out to all the snap
EBT.
holders.
Get it how you live, baby.
Shout out to all the snap holders, baby. You can go to Wawa as long as you don't get nothing hot. You can use
in
that.
there.
Okay, you can use that food stamp card. But baby, that burger.
It
And
was
I had went to a I don't know where I was traveling to.
Did you do the?
Honey, that's how juicy that burger was last night. So I was trying to go have a little my moment by myself. Y'all know when the first day when my baby go with her dad, I be feeling some type of way, so I be trying to stay busy, right? So I was trying to go have some drink somewhere, go out. I was trying to go out
To
Didn't
eat.
happen. I'm on the phone with Shanita. Y'all know I've been on the phone with Shanita for hours. I'm finna just go home, you know. Honey, I went to Wawa, I got a burger. They let you build it. Hallelujah. Praise God. Thank God for the build.
I'm not gonna do this.
God is
anymore.
good for the. Everybody say build. Everybody say build. Okay, 'cause I got provolone cheese. Hallelujah. I got provolone cheese. I got mayo, mustard, and ketchup on my sandwich. I got pickles, lettuce, little bun. Baby,
Did
they
you get tomatoes?
no tomatoes.
Okay.
But I got some onions. Okay, I want a little onion on mine.
What kind of bun was it? Was it a brioche bun?
It was definitely a regular bun.
Did they toast it?
I do believe that they toasted it. But anyway, it was really good. I think somehow they like broiled it and it was really juicy. It was busting.
Okay.
I was surprised.
Did it feel like it came fresh off the cow?
I don't know about off the cow,
Okay.
but definitely was beef. Yeah, if you don't rock with beef, they ain't got
Angus?
nothing for you.
Or was it Angus
I
beef?
believe it was Angus.
Okay.
But I would not be surprised if they came out with a Beyond Meat option because they have Beyond Meat sausages.
yeah.
So that's just only to come. Like, cause
Yeah.
I feel like they do for their breakfast stuff, they do a lot of pork. But if they did beef, they did a beef burger, they're open to like Beyond Meat. So that's coming, y'all. And y'all know Beyond Meat burgers are like bomb.com. So, but yeah, so anyway, it was so good. So y'all, I'm sorry. I know we just did a whole
And
tangent.
shout out to Beyond Meat because they're the ones that's not soy.
They not soy?
Nah, I don't think they are.
But what was
Boca.
the other one? Boca. I like,
Soy.
girl, I like a Beyond Meat burger. They expensive.
They are.
Is I don't know what.
Listen, but check it out. Them Beyond Meat sausages, the sausage patties, baby. It only comes.
That they have at
some-
Wawa?
No, they not at Wawa. Darling, you gotta go to the store. Okay, the regular store to buy these. But it's only 6 of them in a pack. Baby. Breakfast
Listen.
ain't the same for me no more, baby, because I'm eating me some sausage. It's just not pork.
You still supposed to cook me some breakfast at your house and you ain't did
Hey,
it yet.
baby, come on over there,
Come on
darling.
over,
'Cause, I
come
just
on
made me
over,
an omelet
baby.
the other day.
And no
with
eggs.
some sausage.
You eat eggs?
Some days, most days, yes, I do eat.
Don't say because you eat eggs a lot.
mean,
That's a lot.
some
That's a
days.
lot every other day.
Some days. I mean, I cook for myself like a couple times a week. Y'all know I'm lazy. I don't like to cook.
I
like
want
eat
to try to cook more.
people. I mean,
I do.
So when I'm on my real big regimen of being vegan, right? It's not a lot of cooking. Salads, putting them together. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a lot of cooking. So if I'm like on that kick, then, you know, it's fruits, it's vegetables, it's, you know, hummus, it's real kind of quick and easy things to make. So
you eat cheese or no?
vegan cheese, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I put vegan cheese in my omelet.
Is there a certain
The
thing as
only
a vegan
thing-
charcuterie board? Because, baby, I'm on these charcuterie boards. Let me see if I
I'm
can
pretty
find you
sure
one.
but I'm pretty sure you can make one.
Okay. So you said you do eat cheese, vegan cheese.
Vegan cheese, yes.
Okay.
Daya actually is the brand that I like.
I don't mind the vegan. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool. It's a lot of work, though. Okay, let me say this. I know a couple people, they buy a lot of stuff. I know some people that make, the people that make their own stuff, that's work.
That is work. However, if you freeze it, if you do it right, then you'll have it for a little while. You know what I mean? Like, so, I mean,
I
And-
found a vegan charcuterie board.
of course you did. You listen, I tell people all the time, whatever you can get in your regular eating world, you can have as a vegan.
Ribs.
You can have that as a
I
vegan.
actually have seen vegan ribs.
You
I
can
thought
have
it
that
was
as a vegan.
crazy.
Yeah.
So
Now,
there's
my sister would get mad at me if I ever invited her over to the house for vegan ribs. She would probably slap me.
which sister?
Cece,
Middle.
the middle one.
Why would she slap you?
Because she ain't with it. She ain't with the shenanigans. She don't want me to trick her into eating.
Now,
it.
what I-
like,
the-
if I tell her that it's vegan, she'll try it for me. But if I just try to trick her and tell her, no, it's real.
Do you ever go to pharmacy?
I have not been there yet.
Now they
I have heard that
they stuff
They
be
have some
good.
good stuff.
They stuff be real good. But it's a place, International something off of Fletcher.
International vegan, yeah,
They Asian.
it's pretty good.
They're pretty good.
Yeah,
And they
I
have
like
a little
they,
boba tea and stuff like that. Like,
I
be
love
busting.
their pizza empanadas.
I ain't never had it before. But I had these little buffalo chicken, not chicken, something.
Probably cauliflower.
What? I'm not that far away from the vegans. I know what cauliflower is. These was
It wasn't
chicken
cauliflower?
tenders. They
It
was-
might have
they-
been tofu.
They was something.
Probably
They was good. What I'm not a fan of is a vegan macaroni and cheese.
You haven't had good vegan macaroni and cheese yet. Pure Kitchen
Where's that?
is off Kennedy.
Okay.
That macaroni and cheese, baby, they ain't even have to make that macaroni and cheese like that because they pissed me off. Because I was like, listen,
It tastes like
You
black
can't-
people's.
you can't make macaroni and cheese. But they can, and it was good. And I wasn't a fan of vegan macaroni and cheese
Okay.
before that. But the way that they made that cashew cheese, baby, I don't
Now-
know what they put in that cashew cheese.
My
but it tastes
homegirl,
good.
well, Attorney Stokes, she's a lawyer. Shawnette Stokes, attorney at law.
How we started talking about we got a whole
Fe-
food show.
We do.
Okay.
But listen, my dog make a vegan nacho cheese,
Ooh,
honey.
baby.
Baby, this vegan, I'm like, girl, where's that? That was so good, but it's a process.
It is.
It's really a
Everything that you do
process.
is it's a process. But when you are making it fresh, when you're making it yourself, you know what goes into it, and you know that it's good for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's the benefit, right? You have to get out of the mindset of too time consuming because it is time. It's time consuming to take care of your body.
That's true.
You
That's
know what
true.
I mean? Like, so is it worth it? Yes, absolutely. Will you have to put in a little bit more work than just going to the store and buying a pre-made burger? Yeah, but you can also pre-make a mixture for your vegan burgers and then put it in the freezer. And
That's
then
true.
you can make your 16 patties if you want to and put them in the freezer. And now you don't have to make that
That's
for
true.
a couple of months. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about, it's really changing
Preparation.
your mindset about it because, I mean, you do the same thing with meats.
Yeah.
You don't cook all of that at the same
That
time.
is very true.
You know what I
That is
mean?
very
Like you
true.
go in there, you ain't cooking no pot roast.
That's
You know
true.
what I'm saying? That take work. You got to chop
Chop it up.
You know what I'm saying? The potatoes, the carrots. It's work.
It's funny because I buy turkey meat, ground turkey meat, I use about a 3 pound, and every time I put them in little blocks of 1 pound.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because 1 pound usually lasts. That's a meal,
Yeah.
right? And you're right. You don't necessarily. You do the same thing. So
do the
it's
same thing.
it's all. So you're saying it's all about perspective.
It's perspective. It's really perspective. It's really just changing the way you're looking at it. Like, it's still food,
Right.
and technically, food is supposed to give you life
Mm.
because you
So we
need
supposed
food to
to
sustain
live.
yourself, right? You don't. What else are you eating for?
Right.
We've convinced ourselves that we're eating for taste, and that is wrong, because you will
Um,
always be trying to taste more stuff. But is it keeping you alive?
So we should not be. We should
Should eat to live.
not live to eat.
Correct.
Ooh, baby. I love to eat some crabs. We'll be back.
I'm not finna do this with her all night,
We
y'all.
finna- But crabs be
all night.
busting though. They do.
It's Madam CJ, and I want you to listen to Trap Talk Radio at 8 p.m. every Thursday right here on In Touch News, www.intouchnews.com.
Catch my show that will be all up in your business. Let's Talk Business with Cheryl J. Cuso. Every Wednesday at 12:31 p.m. My business experts provide insight for business entities and entrepreneurs. So join us every Wednesday from 12:31 p.m. to 1:31 p.m. at www.intouchnews.com. Catch my show. Listen to In Touch Radio anywhere. On your phone,
I'm listening to it right now, man.
in your car,
Y'all keep that going.
on your computer. It's a new world, baby, and we are global. In Touch Radio.
Hi, this is Angela Birdsong with Tampa Bay Politics. And not only can you catch us on InTouchNews.com every Wednesday at 11 a.m., we now have a website at TampaBayPoliticsPodcast.com. We are on Apple, Google, Spotify, and Stitcher, which you can log in at any time and listen to Tampa Bay Politics.
Trap talk, trap music, and trap possibilities with Madam CJ. Right here on In Touch Radio, reality radio, where everyone is a star. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, y'all. And over here trying to convince me to eat vegan food. And I'm not opposed to vegan food, but honey, baby, where is the turkey meat? Where is the turkey meat, baby? Where is the? I want real eggs.
You don't need it.
I want some real
Technically.
eggs. I
Okay.
don't.
You don't need it.
And I've had the vegan eggs. I'm not with the vegan eggs. I'm not with it.
So the thing is that you really have to know how to cook,
Right?
right? To really appreciate veganism, because it's really about knowing how to put your flavors together. So for me, I'm a real simple person, so I don't need a lot. And then once you've changed your way of eating, like, stuff don't smell good no more, stuff don't taste good no more. So
That's
it's
true.
really hard to, like, you can't convince me to eat pork. Like, it's just not happening.
That's just like when I cut back on sugar.
Right.
I don't want to add sugar to anything, right?
No.
Your taste buds change, your
It
stomach
does.
change.
It does.
I know people that was not raised on pork, right? Especially like people of the Muslim faith. They don't eat pork. Baby, if they get a little hint of pork in something, their body messed up, right?
It will make
like
you
because
sick as a
but your body
dog.
will change and adjust to it.
will.
So what Anna's trying to tell me is it's our perspective. You can change what you think. You can change your mindset, and she's not wrong, y'all. She's not wrong. I ain't giving up the crabs though, baby.
You ain't got to.
I don't want to give up the crabs.
you
I
don't
don't
have
want.
to.
I don't want to do that.
You don't
okay.
have
But
You
but
should,
We
but you don't
started this.
have to.
We started this conversation on talk about being healthy and how there's a new wave of it, and I think it's dope. I think we should keep it up. Whatever we need to do, whether you want to give up pork, give up beef, become vegan. You know, my mom and my sister-in-law, they kind of like are almost vegan. It's so crazy. So once again, the adjustments. The other day, the last time we had like a family function, I'm like, what we eating? They're like, well, we don't eat this. Well, I'm like, listen, baby, can we have some salmon or something? Something I eat too, right? So People will make those adjustments, and it is okay. But like you're saying, it's our perspective. So y'all, I'm encouraging everybody, all of my listeners, y'all,
just do Meatless Monday.
listen, do whatever you want to do. Okay, I'm not
Just
going to
try it
tell
one
them what to
time.
do. I'm not going
Just
to tell them
try
what to.
one
Anna trying to tell us to do meatless.
If you try it one time,
I'm not gonna tell them. I'm gonna tell them to do.
if you try it one
make
time,
healthy
you're gonna love it, baby.
choices.
You're gonna be
Make
your
healthy
energy level's gonna
choices.
be up. Okay, it's gonna clear up your skin. All right.
So you want to challenge us to do meatless Mondays?
I'm gonna challenge you to do Meatless Mondays. Yeah.
Okay, so when we're gonna start that?
As-
After Memorial Day, because baby, I just
that be
said
the problem.
no. I
Y'all
just
always got an
said-
excuse about a holiday coming up, and somebody finna cook some stuff that you want to eat, and you can't tell them no. You can tell them no. Matter of fact, I'm going to my sister's house on Monday. She cooking meat, but I'm bringing my vegan stuff to put on the
But listen,
grill.
this is the great part about that, baby. That's your business. Okay, hallelujah
Dang.
for your. Let's everybody.
like
Let's
I-
praise God for Anna and her business, cause that ain't mine. Okay,
Stand
it's not my business. I don't know.
Meatless Mondays.
Listen, I'm up for the challenge, right? I'm definitely up for the challenge. I'm willing to do
How we
that
gonna
because
start on Memorial Day is a Monday.
that's why I said
Meatless
after.
Mondays.
Okay, so this is and I may not do me, but I'm not going to commit to that.
See,
Right?
that's
If
the
I
problem.
commit to something, I'm a woman of my word, and you know that. So if I say I'm gonna do something, I want to do it.
So then let's
I
do
will
it.
commit to starting the first Monday of June to do meatless Mondays with you.
Okay.
For how long?
60 days.
2 months. Meatless Mondays. I'm saying it on air. Everybody can hear me. Starting the first Monday of June,
Okay.
which should really be like the 7th, I
Mhm.
believe. I'm gonna start meatless Mondays
Okay.
for 60 days. So that's
Okay.
8 weeks.
That's 8 Mondays.
Okay. Everybody in the world can hear me, even all the people in Senegal. All the men in Senegal, I need y'all to hold me accountable. Shout out to Senegal, y'all. Meatless Mondays. Okay. I think it's gonna be dope. I'm down for the challenge. I'm down for the challenge.
Let's do
And
it.
what you gonna do on my end?
What you mean?
You gotta go to Wawa with me.
I like Wawa coffee.
You gotta go to
actually.
Wawa with me.
And I do like their smoothies.
Smoothies? Okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
we can do
All
like
right,
smoothie
y'all.
Saturday or something.
Smoothie Saturday? No, because I don't necessarily
No,
see
so-
you on a Saturday. We're
Okay.
gonna have to do Smoothie Thursdays then.
But we drank on Thursdays.
We can throw a little Hennessy in that too.
Ew, she trying to get us
little
messed up on
Patron,
the
a
air,
little Patron in the smoothie, y'all. We can do that.
I'm
we
glad
can do
DJ
that.
already know we drinking on
I'm
air.
very happy that shout out to DJ CEO in Tampa Bay Tammy. Mr. Dale, we love you guys. Thank you guys for all that you guys do. And like I told you guys earlier, if you are free tomorrow night, out here, right here, 5508 is going to be an In Touch sponsored event. It's going to be karaoke with Cass. Come out, hang out. It's a free event. Bring your own bottle. They're going to have food vendors out here. Come and hang out. It's a
That's
safe
right.
environment, a positive environment. It's not too late.
No.
Come and hang out. And then if
Come
you're
hang
free
out.
on Saturday night, well, actually Saturday, there's going to be a big market here.
Sankofa will be here
Sankofa?
Saturday from 11 to 6.
That's going to be a dope event.
It is. Y'all make sure y'all come out. Y'all know I love me some Queen's Vision.
I think I'm going to, so it's
um,
Queen, that's a Queen's Vision.
Queen's
Vision
Vision
event.
African Apparel. The store itself is ran by the one and only Queen Regina.
Okay.
And Sankofa is her yearly event. She usually actually has it twice a year. So due to COVID, of course, you know, we scaled it down, but
Right.
she's gonna have at least
Scaling
6
it down to 40 vendors?
No, she gonna have 60 vendors
Okay,
out here.
scaling it
baby.
down to 60 vendors. Wow.
Well, I mean, think about it.
That's
2
a
times
lot.
a year, 60
wow,
vendors. That's
60,
120. You know, so yeah, but yeah, she bringing it back full force.
That's
So
what's
come
up.
on out.
That's
Come
what's
on
up.
out. Shop black, cause y'all know that's what we do.
Yeah, it's gonna be
All
fun.
right.
I think I'm gonna
And
come
then
out about 4 o'clock,
And then painting in the trap.
and then
is
painting
later
the
on
trap that night. Yeah, painting in the
Yeah.
trap is that night. We are sold out, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna have Fly Girl 360 on the air at the event, so you better take some photos. It's BYOB. This venue is BYOB. But yeah, it's going down. It's gonna be a fun weekend. It's gonna be a
is.
fun weekend. Everyone, please be safe.
Be safe.
Take care of yourself. Love on your family. Be healthy. Right?
Please.
Yes, Memorial Day is coming, but you don't
Drink
have to
some
overeat.
water.
Drink some water.
Can we do that?
We all can. Let's toast.
Drink
to that.
some water.
We drinking water on
Okay.
that night. Usually Anna be having us drinking some liquor or something, but tonight we're
My
drinking
water is out in the front.
We're
but
drinking
yes,
water tonight,
if
y'all.
you gonna be out here acting a fool and putting all kinds of stuff in your body, just at least
drink some water.
Drink some water.
And like we said earlier, what's 30 minutes of walking around, jumping around,
You know,
exercising? That's
I
only
mean,
30 minutes of your day.
Please
Work out. Do
But-
something.
just walk. I mean, even if just
Just
walk around your
Just
house.
walk around. Walk around.
You know, go to the store. My mama like to go to Lowe's or Home Depot.
And walk around
And
Home
walk
Depot.
around,
Oh,
right?
that's
But
cool.
that she loves those stores, right? So of
Right.
course you're gonna find something in there.
Right.
But
Right.
that is her way of being able to get some walking in.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like she knows she's gonna be in there for a while, so why not? You know, let me just walk around and see what they got. I probably ain't gonna buy anything out of all the aisles, but it's a couple of aisles I might get something in. But let me walk up and down the aisles. That's at least 30 to 45
All right,
minutes.
y'all. Y'all heard it here. We appreciate you guys listening in. I thank y'all. I love you guys. I will talk to you guys next week right here on Trap Talk Radio. Bye. See you later.